Los Angeles. Thank you for listening. So here we go. We are getting into Ryan's Roses. I've got Monica on the line. I need to understand a little more detail here. Monica, thank you for reaching out to us. So you were away. You were on a business trip. Your husband sends you a picture of him in bed to say goodnight, which sounds charming and cute. But What went wrong?
Yeah, so it was super cute, but apparently it was an old photo because when I looked for it in my photos, like it, you know how they go in chronological order?
Yeah.
It was like 7 months old. So I'm like, why would he send me that if he was home and going to bed?
Oh, so he did what I do when I'm somewhere else. Days later, I will post it. Like, you know, when people go on a trip or something, they don't want to post on a trip while they're away, but they'll post the trip when they get back because they don't want you to know they're out of town. He kind of used that technique, right?
I guess, but like 7 months ago. So like,
No, he was clearly trying to show you he was not doing what he was doing. Yeah. How did you find that out?
Well, like his location was off. Like, so like, where was he if he wasn't home? Do you know what I'm saying?
And did you confront him?
Not yet.
He's trying to play a game, right? He's trying to, there's a little deception going on. That's what we gather, correct?
Yes, I'm feeling that there's deception.
All right. Here, Monica, here's what we're going to do. We're going to play this song. Hold on for 1 second. Why is he playing this game? Ryan's Roses. We'll come back to it. For Ryan's Roses. So Monica was away. Husband sends a photo of him in bed to say goodnight. Turns out it was an old photo. He was trying to make it look like he was in bed, but the photo is from August. Checks his phone, location's turned off. So he was not in bed.
No, where was he?
And why is he sending you a photo from August? August.
I think he was looking for a photo to make it seem like here's a photo of me in bed, thinking she'll think it's me right now. But when she went to save it to her phone, it shoots it up to the exact date of where it was when it originally taken.
Is that what it does? I didn't even know it does that.
Yeah, I know how you can not do that, but we can get into that later.
Well, why did you find that out?
Oh, why did I find that out?
Does it also tell you where it was or just the date?
Yeah, it does say where.
Sometimes if you have that setting turned on your phone.
Here, Tubbs, turn all that off on me. That sounds, it sounds like a mess.
Yes.
Right. Okay, so we're about to call Monica's husband and find out what's going on. Monica, I need you to say, Ryan, you my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, you have my permission to call.
All right, we're going to call him now. Sisney will offer him some roses. Let's see if we can find out. Okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Trevor?
Yes.
Hi, good morning, Trevor. My name is Tori. I'm actually calling from Long Beach Blooms. We are located on 2nd Street, and today we're offering local residents a promotion. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing pretty well. How about you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So it's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you like, and because you live locally, delivery, of course, is free. Everything's free for you, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like. Is that something that you'd be interested in?
3 roses? That's it?
Yeah, we hope that if you like our arrangements, then you come back as a customer one day.
Yeah, I guess I keep getting these calls. Am I on a list somewhere?
You know, you may have purchased something online in the past 6 to 18 months, and either online or basically selected to receive promotional offers from local vendors. That's how we get our database.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, is there anybody that you would want to send these free roses to?
Well, that's where it gets kind of complicated.
Okay.
Well, let's just say I have some options.
Gotcha. Okay, well, that's nice that you have options. Is there anybody top of mind?
Well, I guess I'd be foolish not to send them to my wife, right?
Well, that would probably be my number one choice if I were you. I could also give you 2.
Let's go with my wife. Her name's Monica.
Monica. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Just put like, "You're as beautiful as the day we met. I love you."
Trevor, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need to jump in. My name is Ryan. Your voice is on the air, and I have your wife, Monica, on the line. I think she's probably wondering the same thing I'm wondering. What do you mean you have options to send red roses to?
Yeah, what do you mean when you say you have options, Trevor? Because I'm not, this is not cool.
I was just having some fun with a woman who called offering flowers. Doesn't mean anything.
You know what? It sounded like you have like a lot of women that you could send roses to.
Yes, that's exactly what it sounded like. And you were about to do that. So, Trevor, what's going on?
I do. I have my sister, my mom, clients. I do have options.
Trevor, let me ask you a question. When your wife was away recently on this trip, she was working. You sent her a cute picture of you in bed?
Yeah.
Tell me about that picture.
Exactly. It was 7 months old. Why did you send me an old selfie?
Seriously, that's what this is about?
Yeah, just answer the question.
I took it last summer. You were out late with your friends for Gina's birthday. I was going to bed and took it, but I didn't send it because you were with your friends. I thought it might be weird if they would see it or something, but I liked how I looked in it, so I made a mental note to use it again someday. It's not weird. I promise.
So where were you then, Trevor, when you sent the photo?
Why was your location off on your phone?
My location wasn't off.
She said it was.
Yes,
Monica
it was.
told us it was.
I don't know. Maybe the Wi-Fi was having issues with the network or something. I didn't turn off my location. I was home and going to bed.
Trevor, are you cheating on your wife, Monica?
No, I wouldn't cheat on my wife. I was just joking around. Really, I was just messing with the woman online. I thought it was funny.
I
Nothing's
should
going
probably
on.
send it to my wife. You thought that was funny? Okay. Look, Trevor, I don't know you. I don't know anything about you. I just know that your wife thinks you're cheating on her. So, are you?
I do too.
No, I'm not cheating on my wife.
And Monica, do you believe Trevor?
Oh, God, I don't know. I mean, I think so. I really, really, really want to. But the options thing really bothers me here.
Okay. Well, we are going to leave it at that. I don't know. Monica, we did the best we can. Good luck to you. I hope you get the answers that you need and the peace of mind you need. Thank you very much for calling.
Ryan, you jumped in too early.
What do you mean I jumped in too early?
Yeah,
Tanya told me to.
No, I didn't.
I was about
You
to
just
give him
made two-
another.
who are you talking to?
I was talking to
flowers.
Sisney. I was holding up
Oh,
two
but how am I supposed
fingers.
to- Let's go back to it for a second. Ryan's Roses. So what do you mean you were talking to Sissy? You kept holding up your hand.
I kept
No.
telling Sisney,
She
like,
and I were, yes.
communicating. I
Well,
said,
wait.
offer him some more roses to see who else he sends them to.
And I said, yeah. And I was basically
Nodding.
getting
So
that.
what I saw, I did not jump in early. What I saw was Tanya going, go, 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 and then Sissy nodding.
No, my hand was not saying go, go, go.
What was it saying?
2. I was saying offer him two roses.
Two. Looks like peace, like go.
No, it doesn't look
It
like
does.
go.
It's like, brah, jump in, brah. That's what I thought you were telling me. And then she nodded. I thought it was my cue.
Yes, she was going to
No.
offer him another dozen roses to send to
Yes.
somebody else.
I
Thing
nodded
is,
to
the
Tanya.
guy, he was
Ruined it.
I basically was going to get to the wife. I was going to see
No,
what he was
that's
going to the
not
wife. And then be like,
true.
and now,
Yeah.
is there anybody else that you would want to send some to?
Yeah,
And then-
lucky for you, I have an extra dozen since you have
We
so many
didn't
options.
need that. It was pretty clear he's hiding something.
Wasn't pretty clear.
Well, keep your hands to yourselves when we're doing the roses then, right?
yeah, just
I
slack
don't
me
know.
next time, Tanya.
Yeah, write a note. Don't put your hand out. I'm waiting for my cue to jump in.
When do I ever give you a cue to jump in?
Yeah, well, I thought you did there.
Oh,
Well, if you missed it, you missed it. So we had Monica and Trevor, and she was thinking that he's cheating on her, deceiving her in some way, or lying to her because when she was away, he sends her a thirst trapper from bed, and it turns out it was a photo of him in bed from months and months ago. So she checks his location. His location is off. Sisney gets him on the line, and the guy says, roses. I don't know. I got options. And then he says, I might as well send them to my wife. So he does. And then he says, guys, options, I was just being cute. I was just being funny. You know, my sister got my mom, which he could have meant.
It didn't. He wasn't implying that with his tone and his giddiness.
No, his tone was implying, hey, I'm a guy with options.
Right.
Kind of, right?
Right.
So then I am being accused of jumping in too early to tell him that.
You did.
Well, no, I'm being accused of that. There's no right or wrong. There's no, like, script to point to where I'm supposed to jump in. It's like instinct.
Instinct.
It's all instinct.
You were a little off today.
No, right on.
No.
Oh, you guys, well, move the guy along. Trevor was taken forever. He was Trevor forever.
Not. We could have caught him for like 22 seconds.
We could have caught him red-handed. Red-handed.
Well, I thought we did.
I was right there. I was like right there.
Forever Trevor wasn't getting to it. And Russian Ryan wanted to jump in.
Really?
You are Russian, Ryan.
On the rush.
Let's go.
On the go. Erica, you heard that. You knew. You could tell. What did you think, Erica, of Trevor?
I just think there's one too many shady options here. Like the picture, okay, but then the location being off, the location, okay, but then
That's
the options thing, there's just one too many shady factors.
That's a good point. She's putting the clues together. She got the sum of all clues. Mm-hmm. And the sum of the clues point the finger in the direction of he's hiding something. We don't know with whom because we didn't get the name of the second person he was going to send the flowers
But we
to.
could have.
Could have. Could have, would have, should have.
But we could have if JoJo was filling in. All right, Erica, thank you very much for calling.
Thanks so much.
Bye-bye. No, the problem was, as we already hashed out, Tanya waved her hand, which I thought was to jump in.
I did not wave my hand. I
Do
put
it
up
again.
2. I said, and I was mouthing.
But wait,
offer
what were you
him,
mouthing? What were you mouthing?
I was mouthing to Sisney, offer him 2 roses.
And I was like, yeah.
And she
and that's
said,
what he saw. So he saw me
you're both
going.
looking at me, waving and nodding, and I'm jumping. I mean, it's
we
impossible.
were looking at each other, not looking at you.
But you guys look the other way. Look at the other way.
Listen.
we
How,
had
do you think
like
Trevor was guilty?
No, we had the mouse in the trap, and we
Sounded
almost
shady.
got him.
What did you think?
He sounded shady.
He sounded shady.
Yeah.
That's a great way to put it, Tubbs.
He sounded shady.
Mm-hmm. Did he cheat? I don't know, but he's shady.
How's your shop class going over there?
I'm about done.
Wow, what'd you build?
This little box right here.
Oh, he built a box.
Yeah.
That guy built a box.
How fun! What a fun job!
I think
Tubbs
just
has.
I think pilots have to get their license renewed every year. He's got to build a box every year so he gets his engineer.
Can't you buy
credit.
a box to put it in?
No, he likes the
It has
homemade.
to be a special one.
No,
Has
he
to
likes
fit
homemade
exactly.
boxes. He doesn't want to buy a generic box.
Yeah.
He's a thrift boxer, box thrifter. Yeah, he's
He
like,
knows
I built a
something-
box today, baby.
Right. What'd you do today?
Maybe.
Box.
Box with 3 buttons. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Several times a week here, 102.7 KISS FM. So listen to this. Tanya Sisney, dear Ryan and Sisney, I grabbed my husband's phone to go Google something quickly and saw something that made my stomach drop. That's the worst feeling. When you think you found something and your just gut turns upside down. So on the search page, it says shared with you. And then under that, it said from Tara or Tara. Is it Tara or Tara? T-A-R-A.
Depends on the person.
Yeah.
All right, one of the two.
I know a Tara.
And I know Tara.
Well, then we're covered. And the link was for a site that sells really raunchy lingerie.
Ew.
So I think he saw how stunned I was when he came in the room and grabbed his phone. I checked it again yesterday. Oh, and now he's got a password on it, passcode. All right, so Diana, thank you for coming on. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
I mean, that feeling you had in your stomach, I can only imagine that punch in the gut, right?
It's just so weird. Yeah.
I mean, we've never really been careful about our phones, and we just like set them down, or whatever. Like, I wasn't like even like looking for something. I was snooping, you know, and I was just looking something up. And when I saw this link, I just like my like heart, like I was just like I sank. I was.
Do you know who Tara is?
No, I have no idea. I've like sort of like looked through his Instagram friends, and like I've sort of like looked on his email just to see if I can like find anything, and I haven't really been able to find anything. So I don't know.
All right, so I just want to make sure I understand it. And Sissy and Tanya, feel free to fill me in if I've got this wrong. But so you think Tara was telling him to go buy lingerie at this place?
Yeah. So it came in as this like shared link basically, and it was like from Tara, and it's like shared with you, and then it was just this like really raunchy like lingerie. Like,
So basically, if someone texts you a link and then you click on it, it brings it up in your web browser or whatever. It'll tell you on the top
Who sent it
who
to
sent
you?
it to you. So it'll be like shared from Tanya or
Got
shared
it.
from Ryan. But we don't know who she is. Like, for all we know, I mean, not that this would be appropriate
It's a
for an
sales rep?
assistant. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what if it is? Like, what if he's buying
it's
it for
for
you?
I mean, that's the thing. I just don't know. Like, things have been really great between us lately. Like, we did this little weekend in Palm Springs a few weeks ago, and we have a 2-year-old, and she's really sweet, but we've really been trying to like stay connected during this time. So like, it feels so weird, but like things have been going well. So I don't want to like mess it up if it's not really.
Yeah,
Well,
but
here's the
then-
thing. So we're going to get into this.
Okay.
It could be a sales rep, and this is stuff coming to you. We don't know. Or it could be what you think is what made your gut turn upside down. Diana and Rosemead with us. It's called Ryan's Roses. If you hang tight for just a second, we will get into the call next. It's Ryan's Roses. Diana, this could go okay, actually. I mean, Sisney, you have a good point. Like, if this shared link came from a sales rep or somebody where her husband is trying to buy her, she calls it raunchy lingerie, and her name is Tara, then it all sort of checks out. But basically, Diana found a shared link from a woman named Tara in his phone, and it was a link to buy lingerie. And then next day, his phone's locked. Like, it wasn't locked, now it's locked.
That's the tricky part, is that he did get kind of sketch afterwards and locked his phone.
The lock sketches a little bit, but
Well,
let's
if
see if we
it's
can find out.
Trying to make it a secret or a surprise.
If it's a surprise, he may be locking you out for the surprise. Maybe one of the 12 days of Christmas or something,
Maybe.
right? So,
Do you have a birthday coming up or an anniversary?
Not really, no.
all right, Diana, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name, your husband's name, on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Yeah, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to do that now. Stay very quiet. Let's see what we can find out. Okay? Let's see what we can find out and see if he mentions Tara or anybody else in this call, or you sending him the roses, all right? Sisney's going to do that now. Be very quiet, and here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Joel, please?
Yes, it's T.
Hi, Joel. My name is Ellie. I'm calling from the Fancy Florist. How you doing this morning?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to get out the door here. I'm late for work.
This will just take 2 seconds. We're on the corner of Mission Drive and Rosemead, catty corner of like the In-N-Out, new to the area, and we're offering local residents a promotion of free dozen red roses. They are free. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. Is there anybody that you would want to send free flowers to?
Yeah, babe, you want free flowers? Okay, so how does this work?
I just need the name of the person you want to send them to. We can start there.
Okay, yeah, I'd like to send them to Tara.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the note?
I just like to say that your wish is my command.
Your wish
do you need
is my command.
Joel, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. Who's Tara? Joel, stay on the line for us. Just need a couple of answers here. You've just sent roses to Tara. Your wish is my command was the card. What's going on with you and Tara? Why would you say that on a card?
I gotta go. I'm sorry.
No,
Bye.
Joel.
No,
just
you
so
really
know,
shouldn't go.
You shouldn't go because your wife Diana's on the phone
Yeah.
and she has found the link of you buying lingerie for Tara. Tara's asking for it. You're going to get it. You're sending her roses. And now you're saying, your wish is my command. So you're cheating on your wife, Diana. She now knows it. Tell her what's going on. Come clean, bro.
You guys got me. There's nothing I can say.
Okay, well
Well,
then
then
explain
talk
to
to
your
your
wife
wife.
what's happening. Diana, please say hello.
Diana.
Hi, what is going on?
I got nothing. I mean, you're great and all, but I don't know. I'm terrible.
You're great and all. This is your wife, right? This is your wife, Diana. You're great and all. You got nothing. You got no
I have a
reason.
toddler.
You guys got me.
Really?
We got you. Do you have any sort of emotion here?
I'm still in shock. Is this real, you guys?
Are you cheating with Tara? Answer yes or no.
I am.
Okay. For how long?
It's just been a couple weeks now.
And how come you don't care? You have zero care in your body.
Right.
I mean, I care, but I mean, you guys caught me off guard here. I don't even know what to say. I shouldn't have answered the phone. My God.
But you're so happy-go-lucky about all of it. You've got a wife and a toddler on the phone, and you just don't care, respect, or think about their feelings or what this might do for them and to them.
Well, I kind of like to keep things separate. You know what I mean? So
Keep things separate?
Joel, are you what is going on with you? Diane, do you want to say anything to your husband?
I'm like stunned right now.
I'm stunned.
He left this morning for a breakfast meeting at 5:30 a.m. and I'm finding out that this is what's actually going on. I don't even. Whoa.
Joel, do you have any sort of feelings for your wife?
no, I love my wife, but I'm just saying sometimes, you know, you can't eat steak every day, you know.
Oh my gosh.
Janet, is this truly your husband? Like, this is the guy?
This is the guy you...
I'm like, sorry, I'm kind of freaking out. This is insane.
All right. Joel, I'm going to hang up on you. Diana, it's just us. I've just let him go. I've just closed that line.
Thank you.
I really don't have any words to understand how I'm processing how his reaction is, right? Like almost with a smile on his face.
It's very, very bizarre, and maybe just like putting him on the spot. But that was not what I was expecting to have happen right now.
I mean, he's acting like, okay, yeah, I admitted to it. Yeah, I'm doing it, but whatever, right? Like a couple weeks and I love you. I mean, what's your reaction to that?
I mean, I think I have a lot to think about right now because, wow, I knew something was up, and like, this is just the weirdest confirmation of that.
It's very clear that something is happening. Nothing's up, it's happening. So you should think about it long and hard and how you want to deal with this for the long term, considering everything that's on your plate. And Diana, thank you for reaching out. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for your help.
Bye-bye.
Got a lot.
I don't know if I can't recall last time I heard someone handle it like that. Joel, the guy here. The
Can't eat steak every day.
Ew, what a pig.
Who says that?
As if I'm doing nothing wrong, this guy Joel had that I've heard in a long time, if at all. Joel and Diana married. Joel is buying raunchy lingerie for Tara.
Mm-hmm.
He sends the red roses to Tara. Tara's not his wife. Diana's his wife. And then when we ask him if he's had an affair, he's like, yeah, you caught me. It's only been 2 weeks. I'd like to have my cake and eat it too. What's the big deal? Basically, that's what he said with his wife on the line.
Mm-hmm.
As if this is going to be standard operating procedure. And he's got a toddler and they're married. And he acts like, yeah. He actually says to his wife, you're great, I'm not.
No, he said, I can't eat steak every day.
Yeah, so he's having an affair with another woman.
Ew.
1-800-520-1027. But it was the carelessness in his reaction that was the worst.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like,
you
all right,
caught
you're having
me.
the affair, but how about feeling a little remorse, guilt, bad responsibility? None. Zero. Psychopathic.
You caught me.
Psychopathic.
What a weirdo.
Julia, good morning in Whittier. You heard that. What did you get out of it?
Hey, yeah, I mean, obviously he's totally busted. I can't believe that, like, she was in the next room and he's like, hey, babe, like, do you want free flowers? But, like, so that was just like, oh my God. But also, like, she didn't, like, the wife didn't really seem to care that much either. Like, I would have been ripping his face off through the phone. And she just was kind of like, I don't know, maybe she was just in total shock. But yeah, these two should have never gone on a second date, let alone get married, let alone have a child. So, like, yeah, it's that's just a mess.
It's frighteningly bizarre. So you're Diana. I mean, it's the most difficult move. But how do you let this guy come back into your life and your kid's life when he treats you with zero respect and takes no responsibility? Like,
Zero.
Violation without responsibility, that is so cowardly.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, he was like laughing about it.
I know.
It's just
I know.
insane.
I know. It's almost. I'm trying to think to my are you for real, dude? All right, Julia.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for coming on. Thank you for listening to us.
Thank you, guys. Have a great day.
Oh, lower back pain from that call. Lower back pain. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go at KISS. Karina, thanks for coming on. So I just want to get into it now. Your husband's car is a disaster, you say. So you thought it'd be nice to clean it for him. And then what did you find when you started to clean his car out?
I found a receipt for Jamba Juice for 2 smoothies. One was for Strawberries Wild, which is so weird because my husband's like super allergic to strawberries. And then the other one was Orange Dream Machine, which of course is his because he always gets that one.
But why couldn't he have gotten this for somebody, a friend or kids or something like that? Why do you think that this is all of a sudden a reason to think he's cheating?
Because he like can't even be in the same room as Strawberry. So I'm confused as to why all of a sudden he's like okay with having it be in the car. And like, I don't know, it just seems very like he's like maybe putting it on for someone, you know?
But there's clearly doubt in your mind. Like, you do not have a secure relationship if you think because you see a smoothie or Jamba Juice receipt for 2, you think he's seen somebody else, right? I mean, there's got to be some cracks here.
Right.
What's your theory?
Yes. So I do have a theory. I'm sorry. So my theory is that we have a friend who's going through, like he's ill and he's bedridden, which I won't get into, but he has a dog and my husband's been taking him out and he's been taking him out for 2 hours every day. And I thought like at first I was like, oh, this dog is getting a lot of workout, and like they're both tiring each other out. And then I was kind of thinking like that's a lot of time to spend with the dog. And then I saw I saw those receipts in the car and I was just like, he must be cheating.
All right, we're going to get to it. We're going to try your husband here in a second. This is Ryan's Roses. If you've never heard this before or you're visiting, stay right there. Maybe you're listening somewhere around the country on iHeartRadio. Karina's on the line. Now, this to me is a jump, but we'll do it. She finds a receipt. She cleans out her husband's car and finds a receipt for 2 Jamba Juices. One is a strawberry berry wild juice, which he's allergic to, and the other's his normal orange flavored one. So she thinks, all right, I'm jumping in, there's somebody else here. Like he's out with a woman.
Right, something's
buying
up.
Jamba Juice. Something's up. Have you asked him, Karina, about this? Have you approached your husband about this receipt?
No, I haven't. But
is there a reason why?
Yeah. No, I don't know. I just feel kind of like, I just feel like he would lie to me about it. Like he's lied about like small, stupid little things. And I feel like he would just like be like, oh, it's nothing. Or I don't know. I just feel like he would lie about it. And I feel like I can't trust him to tell me that. I know that sounds like we have a terrible relationship, but I promise you he treats me really well. Okay. He's great beyond that.
Okay. Has he lied about things in the past?
Yeah. It's like it wasn't when we were first like dating. It was kind of like it's been more recent, and my mom and I were talking about it, and she was like, it can be kind of like, we've only been married for 8 months. So she was like, maybe it's like just the fear of marriage, and because it's really volatile. And so that's why I'm like, I don't know. Like, he did it once about like porn.
Let me get into it right now. Karina, I just need you to say, you hear that?
Yeah, I did hear that.
All right. So let's go and see what we can find out, Karina. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to do that now. Karina, you're going to be quiet. Sisney, here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Randy?
Yes, this is Randy.
Hi, my name is Nicole. I'm calling from OC Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Okay. I'm on the do not call list. What's up?
Well, we deliver in Anaheim and around Orange County, and today we're offering local residents a promotion. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They are free. I don't need cash. I don't need credit card info from you. We just hope that you like our arrangements and you become one of our customers.
Okay, I promise you, though, I didn't enter a contest.
No.
Sort of anything.
No, you didn't. They're absolutely free. We just would need the name of the person you'd want to send them to and a note, and we can deliver them by lunchtime today.
Okay, but I've never even heard of your flower shop. So
we're new.
What's going on here?
OC Blooms. Okay. We deliver in Anaheim and around Orange County. Brand new.
Okay, so I know this is a scam, right? I'm just trying to figure out how it's a scam.
Is there anybody that you would want to send roses to today?
If I give you my wife's name, I don't understand. Like, what will make this easier to hack? You know what I mean? I'm afraid of the hacking the bank accounts thing.
No. I don't need your bank. I don't need your bank account. Is there anybody you would want to send roses to today?
Yeah, let's send them to my wife, Mrs. Alvarez. You don't need her. You don't need to know her first name.
Nope.
Fine. And you can send them to my office, and I can deliver them. It's fine.
That's fine. What would you like to put on the card?
So they're seriously roses, okay? Let's put, have a great day, and I'll see you tonight.
Okay.
Randy, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Hi, my name is Ryan. I have your wife, Karina. Is your last name Alvarez?
Yeah.
Okay. So I do have your wife on the phone. And Randy, this is not a scam. This is real. Everyone's here, and so are you, and everyone can hear this. And we've been asked to call you because your wife thinks something's going on. Do you have a second to answer a couple questions?
Oh, my God. I knew it. See, I knew there were no flowers.
You didn't know it, but that's fine. We just have a question for you. Your wife cleaned out your car, and she found a receipt from Jamba Juice with two different orders. One was yours, and one was a strawberries wild smoothie. Can you tell us who that was for, that strawberry one?
Yeah, so you're kind of all over the place here. What exactly are you talking about? It's for Rodney, the guy that I help out.
So you bought a strawberries wild smoothie for a guy you know?
That's right. The guy whose dog I've been walking. I thought it would be nice for me to do this.
Great.
So that's why I'm just trying to help him out. He's not really moving around lately, so that's what I was doing.
So, Karina, do you believe that?
Well, it just seems like a long time to be out with a dog. And I noticed you turned off your location on your phone recently.
Okay, I turned it off because I'd like some privacy. I don't like people knowing where I am.
Why the edge in your voice? I mean, it's just asking. Why do you, with edge, need privacy?
Well, I just feel like she's just poking me for no reason. I just like privacy.
Okay, but why are you so angry about it? That's the thing. It's your wife. You guys love each other. Nothing's going on. So why aren't we softer about all this?
Look, we haven't really been married over just a year yet. It has been, 8 or 9 months. So
okay, but I'm just saying, as an outsider, if nothing's going on, there's nothing wrong, then there'd be a softerness to all this. But there's a harshness to it, which leads me to believe that she's not wrong. So what's going on?
Well, look, there's nothing going on.
Okay. Are you
Maybe
unhappy,
my tone
Randy?
was a little hot.
Are you unhappy?
No, I'm
Are
not
you happy?
unhappy. I'm happy.
Are you happy?
I am happy.
Is this
I am
how you
happy.
sound when you're happy?
I feel good about my relationship.
Great. Well, then, Karina,
well.
I don't know what else to do. What do you think, Karina? Is there anything else that we can do for you?
So you're not cheating on me. He's not cheating on me.
Well,
Well,
Randy, are you cheating on your wife, Karina?
I am not cheating on you, babe. But I got to say, I'm feeling a bit smothered by all of this.
Okay. I'm sorry. I guess I could have done this in person, but I don't know.
Well, listen, Randy,
Yeah, I
thank you
would
for
say.
staying on and answering our questions. Karina, hopefully you have some peace of mind. And good luck to both of you, okay? All right, we'll come back to that. There's a lot going on there. Ryan Seacrest here. All right, we just had Randy and Karina on the line. So Karina found a receipt in his car buying 2 drinks of Jamba Juice, one of which he's allergic to. She thinks it's another woman that he's out with. He says, no, I was buying it for somebody's dog I was watching or walking.
Right.
Whatever it was.
Right.
So he's a guy. He's a guy he knew. Trying to be nice for this guy and the dog. So the problem which could be true, but the problem I have is, number one, Karina sees a receipt for 2 items and thinks he's cheating. So there's clearly stuff we don't know about that relationship, that marriage. All right, that's one. 2, we get Randy on the line, and Randy is edgy and testy.
Toxic.
And angry.
Yeah.
And he's only been married 8 months. And everything is harsh.
Yeah.
Not soft, not sweet, not nice, not kind, not thoughtful, but harsh. So here's one. 1, she thinks he's cheating because he got a smoothie of strawberries. 2, he's harsh. So something's up. Like, he's either done something wrong or he's about to do something wrong, but there's something that we don't know to that. And I don't want to play, clue keeper here, but there are a lot of clues to indicate there's more to it that we just don't know.
The way he speaks to her, and to only be married for 8 months and to have that type of relationship is just not.
Why did you say yes? Either of you?
Yeah, this supposed to be like a honeymoon stage.
So they're 8 months in, and she already thinks because he bought a strawberry shake that he's cheating?
That's just not great.
Nikki La Puente, can you make anything out of it?
Yeah, I mean, guys, I don't think he's cheating at all. Like, he's allergic to strawberries. So the person he would be kissing would have strawberries in her mouth, so that doesn't make any sense. So he's not cheating.
But why is he so mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but however, this guy is a proven liar. He's super paranoid, and he's hiding his location. So she's not crazy. Something's going on here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, but he's not cheating, no, because he would be allergic to the person he's kissing. And he's not cheating, but there's something. I don't know what.
These guys are 8 months newly married, and this is already happening. We are doomed.
It's not going to work out.
No.
The thing is, she married him, and she said he was already lying. So I think she may have made a mistake saying yes. Do you know what I mean? But he's not cheating, but this guy's got something going on. You don't turn off your location from your wife and take a dog walking for 2 hours unless you're doing something.
But you think he's not cheating. What do you think he's doing?
I don't know. Maybe he's like planning a super surprise for her. Or you know what? Maybe he is cheating. Who knows? But something. I don't think that Jamba Juice receipt with the strawberry, I don't think that was for someone he's cheating with.
Thank you very much, Nikki. Maybe he bought this strawberry smoothie as a decoy.
A decoy?
Like maybe he is
I'm
cheating.
not following.
Yeah, maybe he's cheating. And maybe he bought the smoothie to cover his tracks because strawberry, and they're not kissing him. But still, he still could be having an affair. The guy's out for a couple hours. And he's angry. So he's definitely not planning a surprise party. That's for sure.
Angry
Maybe
man.
Surprise separation, but not surprise party. 102.7 Kiss FM. It's time for Bring Everybody In, Ryan's Roses. So we got this email from Sarah in Glendale, and she says that my husband went to Santa Barbara for a weekend to visit his mom. He wasn't responding to my calls. That's when I remembered that the suitcase he took with him has an AirTag in it. So I checked. He was completely way up in San Luis Obispo at an apartment complex. Wow.
Whoa.
Okay, Sarah, can you make any sense of why he was at an apartment complex?
I don't really understand. So here's what I thought was happening. Usually he goes to see his mom every other weekend in Santa Barbara. And I just don't understand. I don't know. I feel really confused. I go with him when I can. So usually I don't even know like what else is around there or what else he does, but I was super busy with work and I couldn't go. And then he just wasn't responding to my texts or calls. And it was super weird when I did get him on the phone. He said he had a bad connection and got off the phone really fast, which is like not like him at all. And
that's not good.
Yeah. And then I checked the AirTag and saw he was just nowhere near there. So, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. And I asked him, sorry.
I don't know what to guess here.
When he got home, did you confront him about this, or have you not mentioned it?
Well, I just wanted to know what he would say first. So I asked him how the weekend was, thinking like, like I don't want to jump to conclusions. But then he said the weekend was like good and kind of boring and just nothing interesting and didn't offer any explanation.
All right, let's play this, and then we'll come back, make the call. It's Ryan's Roses. Do you know what we're doing right now? Ryan's Roses. We're about to call her husband. All right, so he says he's going to SB for the weekend. And then she realized that his suitcase had a tracker on it, an AirTag. And she found him not where he said he was going to be, and actually at an apartment complex.
Yikes.
So, Sarah, do me a favor. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Yes, you have my permission to call.
All right, be very quiet. Here we go. Let's see if we can find out.
Hello?
Hi, is this Donovan?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Donovan. My name is Camila. I'm calling from the Enchanted Florist. How are you doing this morning?
Good. Hello?
Hi there. So we're actually located on Brand here in Glendale, and we're actually doing a promotion today where we offer local residents a chance to send a free dozen red roses to anybody that they'd like. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. They're free, and we're just trying to promote our business. But we ask that if you do like our arrangements, then you'll come back as a customer. Is that something that you'd be interested in? I don't need cash. I don't need a credit card info. We just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a note.
Right. Yeah, sure.
Great. Who would you like to send them
to? Yeah, why don't you send them to Bambi? This is the woman I'm having an affair with right now, so just a Bambi would be great.
I mean, come on. Donovan, your voice will be broadcast on the radio, but you know that.
Yeah.
Well, Donovan.
Okay.
We have we have
wife.
Sarah, your wife, on the line. And here's the deal, Donovan. Why weren't you where you said you were? She had the tracker on you, and you're at an apartment complex. Why?
Okay, hold on. Why didn't she ask me about this? What's going on?
She wanted me to do
I tried to ask
it.
you about this. But then when I asked you about your weekend and what you did, you were like, "Oh, we didn't do anything. We just played cards and it was boring." So why were you in an apartment in San Luis Obispo?
Okay. Babe, first off, okay, I'm sorry that you think this. Okay. And secondly, I apologize to Ryan and the whole station, anyone listening, because this is a complete waste of time. If you had asked me why I was in San Luis Obispo, I would have told you that Daniel was there this weekend. That's my younger brother, Daniel.
I thought he was in Seattle.
Yeah, he was, and he was staying with my mom for the week. So I didn't even know that till I got there. And he told me he's going back to school for his master's. He'll be doing Cal Poly at San Luis Obispo, and he's thinking about an apartment up there. He didn't know if it was expensive, so I drove up there just to see if it was worth it. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't mention it because I thought this is not particularly notable, so who cares?
But why wouldn't you just say that?
Yeah,
like
it doesn't look great.
Yeah. Like when she asked you about your weekend, why don't you just be like, "Oh, I actually didn't see my mom. I saw my brother in San Luis Obispo."
Because I mean, like, who cares? It's not an entertaining story. I was like, oh yeah, I drove up, I looked at this apartment, it looked good. Okay, ask Daniel, ask my mom. It's the truth.
Should we ask Bambi?
What's that?
At this point,
what about Bambi? Who's Bambi?
Okay, yeah, Bambi's the classic name for someone who thinks I'm cheating on someone with a person named Bambi. But no, I'm not cheating.
Stereotype the Bambis of the world. Come on.
Yeah.
No. Look, if your first instinct is that I'm cheating on you, that's not good. I would never cheat on you. I went to go help out my brother.
All right. Well, listen to this, Sarah. He sounds very convincing here. Do you believe him?
I mean, I guess so.
Babe, come on.
Whatever. I'll
Call
call your
Daniel.
mom.
Call my mom, call Daniel. They'll tell everything, and then you'll be owing me flowers.
Wow.
All right, we're going to let this happy couple go.
Yeah,
Sarah and Donovan,
So
good luck to you
awkward.
guys, all right?
Thank you. All
Thank
right.
you for coming on.
Oh my gosh.
I've actually never met a Bambi.
Oh, you've never seen the movie?
Well,
I mean, the movie,
but not in real life.
Let me think about that. So we do the public service, Ryan's Roses. We tell the guys on the air at the back end of the call, have to do that. But this guy, Donovan, the husband here, his wife saw him at an apartment complex when he was supposed to be somewhere else. She air tag tracked him, but he said, hey, we were looking at colleges, you know. This is not a violation. Did you believe him and his excuses?
It's kind of weird because he tells his wife, I'm going to go visit my mom in Santa Barbara. And then all of a sudden he shows up in San Luis Obispo, which is about an hour and a half away from Santa Barbara. And when he comes home from the weekend and his wife asks him, how was your weekend? He doesn't think to say, oh, my plans completely changed and we didn't go to Santa Barbara. I went to visit my brother in San Luis Obispo. It's just such a change of plans. Like, if I was supposed to go visit my sister in San Diego, but I went to visit my brother in Long Beach, that's a big change of plans that I would mention to Michael. I'd be like, I didn't go to San Diego. I went to Long Beach instead.
Right. He was on to us from the beginning. He sent the roses to Bambi.
Yeah.
And then he said Bambi sounds like somebody he'd cheat with.
Right.
I think something's up.
He seems like a gaslighter.
Uh-huh. And he was really rude to her.
Well, he certainly was rude
us.
to her, right?
Yeah, he's super rude to her.
He can be rude to us. We did bum rush him. I mean, we did like call out of nowhere asking about his relationship. So, all right, Sarah in Glendale and her husband Donovan, I guess they'll try and stick it out.
I wouldn't be surprised if he lied to his mom so that his mom backs his story up when his wife calls now. Like, I think this guy's a multiple manipulator.
Serial manipulator, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Super scary.
All right, it's 102.7 Kiss FM. Time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, this is from Paulina in Fullerton. My husband made a comment a few weeks ago that's been bothering me ever since. We were discussing whether or not we would have kids. He said if I didn't want to, he would have a baby with his friend. I'm concerned these two are closer than I'm comfortable with. So, hold on. Let me get Paulina. Paulina, thanks for coming on. We just read your email. So, as we understand it, your husband was saying if you didn't want to have kids with him, he'd have a baby with a friend of his.
Yeah, it's as hurtful as it sounds. Yeah.
Rude. But does that mean he would leave you for that? Or he would try and... I don't understand. Would he divorce you?
Sure. Yeah. We've had multiple conversations. I know I'm not ready. I'm leaning towards not wanting to have kids at all. And, I brought up just like, what would you do if I don't want to have kids? And he said, really frankly, he was like, I get divorced and have kids with someone else.
So this relationship is based now on having kids or not, in his mind?
It feels like it. It was like a, iron curtain went down or something. It just feels really intense. And I said to him, I was like, who would you even have kids with, right? And he said, Amanda. I know. And he gave a name, you guys. Like,
So you think he's already had this conversation that she's a fallback?
I mean, the thought has definitely crossed my mind. I'm like, great, you've been thinking about this for a while. Like, he immediately said Amanda, and they've been friends since college. And so I just like, I felt awful. I was stunned. I just like walked away.
Have you looked into this? You've checked his phone or his social media to see if there's any connection?
I know, right? I did. Like, they talk on the phone a lot, apparently. They're platonic. I've never thought much of it. They're friends. I know she's single now, but I didn't see any text between them because, like, there's so many platforms to message. I'm confused by all of it, really. So I just don't know. That's why I'm calling you guys.
How long have you guys been married?
2 years. Yeah. And everything, like, we have a really great relationship. So it feels awful.
All right. Hang on one second, Paulina. I can imagine how it feels. We're going to try and get him on the line next here, Ryan's Roses. The fact that he's saying that he's got this like on standby would freak me out too. We are about to call Paulina's husband and find out what's going on because she said that when the conversation about kids comes up, he says, look, if you don't have kids with me, and she's not ready, then I'll go have them with Amanda. We'll have to get divorced, and I'll go have them with Amanda.
It's so awful. It just feels like a conversation you'd have and figure out before you got married.
Did you guys talk about having kids before you got married, Paulina?
We like here and there. I just knew I wasn't ready at the time, and so like you table a conversation, come back to it, and then it's becoming more and more real, as we get older and everything.
Okay, so and do you know who Amanda is?
Yeah, they're friends. They've known each other since college. Like, I see her time to time. Never really bothered me before. Like I said, platonic. Like, never hooked up. But I do know she's single now, so that tweaked me out a bit.
All right. Yeah. We're going to call him and see if we can find out why he's talking about this and saying that he's going to go there and do that with her if you're not in. So could you just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Yeah, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to do that now. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jacob?
This is him, yeah.
Hi, my name is Toby. I'm calling from OC Flowers. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing good. Yeah.
Great. We have a promotion for local residents, and before you hang up, it's actually a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. This will take less than 5 minutes. I would just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note. We're just trying to promote our business. We're new to the area. It's a free dozen red roses. They're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info, cash, or anything like that from you, or any info from you. Just the name of the person that you'd want to send them to.
I'm sorry. I don't want anything. I don't want to be on any mailing list.
You wouldn't be on a mailing list. We are just trying to promote our business here in Fullerton.
In where?
Here in Fullerton. We provide the service for local residents here for delivery. Is there anybody that you would want to send flowers to? Like I said, they'll have them by lunchtime today.
So it's free, like no credit cards, no nothing, just like a name and that's it?
Yep. We do this about once a month to try to gain some business.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it. So you send me the flowers, or like do you need the address?
We can start with the name that you'd want to put on the card.
Okay. Yeah, you can send them right to them. Okay. Send it to Amanda.
Amanda?
Yeah.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the note?
Just put happy birthday, love Jacob.
Happy birthday, love Jacob.
Jacob, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We have your wife Paulina on the line. Who is Amanda?
Wait, what? What? Whoa.
Who is Amanda? And why are you sending her happy birthday roses?
Well, it's funny. Like Amanda and I were really good friends, and we do this all the time we say happy birthday at restaurants to get free desserts and stuff. When we
Paulina, are you hearing this?
Yeah. What do you mean you pretend it's like her birthday to get free desserts? You do that a lot? Like, what? How often are you guys together?
It's not a lot, but I mean, like over the years, a lot. Like since we've known each other since college, so it's just a fun thing we do, like for free desserts. Not a big deal.
Jacob,
It is a big deal.
it's not only a big deal. It's a big deal because there's more to it. Paulina said that you have made plans with Amanda to be with her and have kids with her if it doesn't work out with Paulina. So how far has this conversation gone, Jacob?
No, it hasn't gone far at all. Like that's just something that I've said. It's not.
But
I think
Jacob,
what Ryan is.
go ahead, Paulina.
Ryan's trying. Yeah, I think what Ryan's trying to say is, are like you cheating on me with Amanda?
No, I would never cheat. No, I mean things are not good, but I would never cheat.
But you want to have a baby with her? You want to have a baby with her?
That's like a hypothetical I've said off the cusp.
Oh my God! So you'd sleep with her to have a baby? Like just is that what you're trying? Like you'd say off the cuff, sleep with her to have a baby?
Not like if we were still in a relationship. Like if we ever didn't work out, like.
Well, then why are you even gone this far in your head, Jacob? Then clearly you think this isn't going to work out if you've gone to this measure to think it through with somebody else.
Yeah, you should be thinking about your wife all the time.
And you sent her birthday roses. So, Jacob, come on, just tell us what's going on.
Nothing's going on. That's a conversation that Amanda and I have been good friends since college, and we've said that just as like for fun since college. That if nothing ever works out, and
Oh my God,
nothing ever works
committed
out.
to making it work out.
You're married.
I know, and I'm not cheating. I'm not going to do anything like that.
You're already doing it. You're talking about it.
Yeah, seriously, it's already in action. It's already happening. How often do you text her?
Yeah, sometimes. Why?
You text her. Because here's the thing, there's no text with you on the phone with her. So, like, you're either hiding them or deleting them. So which is it?
No, she uses WhatsApp. She uses WhatsApp.
Oh, my God.
It gets more secure or something.
Listen,
I don't know. But
Paulina, this is all problematic. There are red flags everywhere.
Oh, my God.
So we're going to let you guys go. But, I mean, clearly Jacob's not committed to making this work with you. If he's setting up all these other plans and his focus. When he has one chance to send flowers to a woman, the woman is Amanda.
That's exactly right. That speaks volumes. Volumes.
Well, things have not been great between us lately.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
It doesn't mean you turn the other way.
No.
All right, we'll let you guys sort this out together. Thank you very much for reaching out, Paulina. I mean, he's clearly got his foot out of the door. One foot out the door.
He's already leaving.
Let me just put this scenario on the table here. So, Paulina and Jacob are married, and Paulina, isn't sure if she wants to have kids with him, but he does want to have kids. So he says to her, look, if you don't want to do it, we'll split up and I'll have him with Amanda. Amanda and I have been friends for a long time. Then he sends the roses to Amanda.
Right.
So it sounds like to me he's kind of like willing this to happen and be with Amanda.
And he's been going out with her, having dinners with her.
And Tanya, you said something very astute, which was, why wouldn't they have talked about this before they got married? Like where they stood? Because she said she clearly wasn't ready. It sounds like he's been ready.
Yeah, and not being ready is one thing, and not wanting to, period, is another. And I feel like that's something that you talk about before you even take that next step to get engaged.
But it's not okay to have your backup plan wheels in motion while you're already married to the woman that you're in a relationship with.
And verbalizing it to her, almost threatening her with it.
Heather's in Riverside. Heather, you heard this go down. What's on your mind?
I mean, I think that this is insane. When my husband and I got married, it was just like very clear that like all of our friendships with like friends from the opposite sex were just like over. And I think that that's understood pretty widely. I think it's really inappropriate for husbands to have friendships with other women. I just think that that's like completely inappropriate. And yeah, I mean,
clearly, because he's clearly said to Amanda, hey, if it doesn't work out with my wife, let's do this. I mean, clearly he said that because that's what he told his wife. It's
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
you can't have other people on standby. You know what I mean? And that's why you can't maintain those friendships. Like it's completely inappropriate.
Well, thank you very much for listening. I agree. It's definitely a version of cheating if he's already gone down that path. Thank you, Heather,
It's
for calling.
100%. Yeah,
All right.
thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
All right, it's 102.7 KISS FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sisney, I won't get into specifics, but the other night in bed, my husband did something he had never done before. We've been together 18 years. He's learned new moves. Now, hold on for a second. What if he just did a little research on the internet?
Right.
Or, by the way, some people download ebooks on this stuff.
But you can also vocalize that. You can be like, "Hey,
Yeah, I
I've
feel
done
like you
some
tell your
research."
partner.
Yeah,
But also, surprise! Look what I learned.
But then you're in.
Well,
then
anyway, so she
enter
said she
this
was looking for something in the trunk of his car, and then she found a massage candle.
I'm like, what's a massage candle?
It's a candle that when you pour the wax, it doesn't burn you.
Yeah.
It's kind of fantastic.
So you pour the wax and then you massage with the wax?
Yeah. You ever seen a movie where they pour candle wax on each other?
Yeah, but wouldn't that just
These
be
are candles that don't burn you.
Yeah, it's like oil. It's not like wax. It doesn't like harden on you.
Oh, I like that.
Exactly.
You massage with the oil.
I don't need a massage.
Why do they call it a massage candle if you're not massaging?
Tanya, take this one.
But yeah, you just like, touch
Fondle?
Yeah.
Nice.
So call it a fondle candle.
Iris, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
So, basically, I don't know. There's not much we need to ask you about. You've been together. He learned some. What's the new moves he learned? Can you tell us?
It's kind of, I feel like it's weird to say that on the air, specifically
say
what
it
it was. Yeah.
Don't say it then. Okay. So you were looking in the trunk and you found the massage candle. You never used a massage candle before. We've talked about what that is here. So I think we're all up to speed. 18 years together. Anything else you think we need to know before we call your husband?
No, if you think you got it, let's see what he has to say.
It's Ryan's Roses. I think we got it. Let's find out what's going on. Is there a chance he was just going to use it on his wife? We'll get into it next. Ryan Seacrest and Iris on the line. Iris said her husband, after 18 years, learned some new moves in the bedroom. She looked in the trunk. He's got a massage candle in there. They've never used it. Do you think you have the massage candle to surprise you with at some point? He's going to break it out on you, Iris?
I considered that, and I'm kind of hoping that's the case, but it's just, again, it's out of nowhere. Out of 18 years we've been together. It's just random.
Got it. All right, I need you to say, Ryan, you my permission to call and then his name on KISS FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call.
All right, we're going to do that now. Be very quiet till we see and find out what's going on here. All right, Iris?
Yes. Thank you.
Good luck. Here we go.
Hi, this is James.
Hi, my name is Ori. I'm calling from BD Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. We actually service the Hawthorne area, and today we're offering a free dozen roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. I'm just trying to promote my new business. Is this something you'd be interested in?
Oh, you're offering free flowers?
It's a free dozen red roses you can send to anybody that you'd like. I don't need cash. I don't need credit card info. I don't need anything from you, truly, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. They'll have them by lunchtime today, and we just hope that if you do like our arrangements, you come back as a customer one day. We're just trying to promote our new business. And if you do like our arrangements, like I said, maybe you leave us a nice Yelp review or something like that.
Sure, send this. Absolutely. I guess just send them to my wife, Iris.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Just for no particular reason. I love you, James.
James, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. How are you? My name is Ryan.
Oh.
Nice to meet you.
Wow.
James, I have your wife on the phone, Iris, and we're just calling to talk to you for a second. Do you have a moment?
Yeah. James, I found a candle in your trunk, and it was a massage candle, and I was wondering who you bought that for.
No one. I was just at the mall. I was returning a hoodie. It was too small for Henry, so I saw those on sale. And, we always do the Secret Santa at work. So, I just picked one up.
You're going to give a Secret Santa
You've
gift?
got
A massage candle?
To your buddy at work?
What's a massage candle? Because, like a candle's a candle, isn't it?
No, a massage candle is not the same as a regular candle. It, never mind. But, what about the other night in bed then?
What about it?
That new thing you were trying to do? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We going to talk about that on the radio?
Well, I guess, James, he's trying to find out, is there someone else here? Because you're full of new toys and tricks, and now you've got this candle in your trunk that you're giving away as a Secret Santa gift. It kind of adds up to be curious. So, are you cheating on Iris?
Oh, no, I would never cheat on you, Iris.
Then where did you learn the new moves? Where did you learn the new moves, James?
I was watching a film online, and it just looked like something that she might like.
What film? You're watching, what are you talking about?
A little. Look, ever since you joined the Soccer Boosters, you've been really busy. So, yeah, a little bit. But, it's no big deal. I would never cheat on you. I promise. I'm sorry I freaked you out on that one.
That's just really weird. I would have nothing. I have no idea about any of this. It's just freaking me out. So.
All right. James, you bought a candle at the mall to give as a Secret Santa gift at work?
I'm not familiar with the concept of a massage candle. A candle is a candle to me. So
this candle is made for
So,
intimacy. The candle you picked up is made for intimacy. So maybe you need to look at that. I can understand why your wife's going, wait a minute.
How do you accidentally get one of those? I don't feel like you just...
They do look the same in the box.
Well, are they on the same shelf at CVS? I don't understand.
Tanya?
It's also weird it was in the trunk, it's hidden or something. So that was just really
don't you have to go to a special store for that?
Yeah,
you need to
or order online.
Be intentional about buying those.
Yeah,
Okay.
the packaging
Not
looks
like a
similar,
slip up.
but you're not buying it at Walgreens or CVS. So, James, what's going on?
Yeah.
Please spare us all of this. What's going on?
You're caught in a lie here,
honestly,
James.
I don't think so. No, I think that I did not realize that there was a thing that was a massage candle, and there's a miscommunication here, which I'm terribly sorry. Again, I'm not cheating. I did watch a little. I will give you that, but the massage candle thing.
Where did you buy the candle?
Where did you get the candle, James? Where in the mall?
Yankee Candle. There's a lot of candles.
Okay, James, we're not getting anywhere. Iris, I don't know what to tell you. At first, I started believing, but now I'm not so sure. I'm going to let you guys take this home, okay? Iris, good luck.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
He's lying.
He's lying. Here's the thing. The candles do look they're packaged to look the same. Right, Tanya?
Do I need one of these candles? Sounds great.
Tanya?
What do you keep throwing, Ryan? Is Tanya the massage candle expert?
She's Googling them right now. I can see her looking them up.
I have maybe used one in my day.
Right. But you're also online with a big smile on your face, so I figure you're looking at pictures of them or something.
They're not.
I think that he's cheating. I think that he's got something going on the side there for sure.
Yeah.
And you're not buying that for a Secret Santa. All right. So back to Ryan's Roses. Iris and James. He tried something new in the bedroom. She thought that was a sign that something's off, and then he had in his trunk a massage candle. That to me, which he thought was a regular candle, I didn't buy that. But let's just go back to Michael, Robbie. They have this new thing they want to try to keep it fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you think something's already going on, you think that they're being a good student.
Yeah, I wouldn't think anything of it. If Michael came in with like a bag of toys, I'd be like, "Woo!"
No, but I feel like you would know. Like they wouldn't just they wouldn't just go rogue. Like I feel like they'd be like, "Oh, I saw this," or like, "Let's try this."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if he came in with like a bunch of new stuff, I'd be like, "All right."
Did he say he got the candle at yankeecandle.com?
I don't know, but he said
he didn't say .com, but he said Yankee Candle.
And I'm just
All
like,
right. Well,
come on,
apparently
bro.
someone here in the staff has researched it because I got a note that says they do not have massage candles.
No,
So he's,
of course they don't.
he's caught. He is caught.
Yeah, he's a liar.
And you're not giving it's just weird he's going to give a candle for the Secret Santa. But has that happened where you run into a situation that's not the normal procedure and you're kind of excited about it? Or do you talk about it always?
I think you just don't. I am very secure in my relationship, so I wouldn't think twice of it.
Right. But I'm saying, is he come in with show and tell?
Yes.
Tubbs, you better be listening because I'm going around the horn on this. Tanya, I'll just go to Tubbs. Tubbs, are you creative? Are you a creative student?
What is it? The left side of your brain is the creative side?
We're not talking about your brain right now. We're talking about.
gosh.
Wait, what belt are you in jiu-jitsu?
Purple belt.
Are you always trying to get a new belt in your relationship?
Yeah, always trying to upgrade.
So you're always studying?
Yeah.
Good.
Research.
All right, we're back in a minute.
Are
guys.
you?
It
I'm
sounds
the
like
one that-
Ryan does.
I'm the one I told you about downloading ebooks. You can download
Ebooks?
books.
I got my ebooks.
You can download books on this stuff.
Nothing sounds like a
21
romantic
ways to keep
time
it
than
fresh.
ebooks. Yeah.
20 ways to keep it fresh.
You only laugh because you have it.
I know, it's just so funny. Honey, wait, look at my 20 ways to keep it fresh.
Imagine
Let's
that.
try number 18 tonight.
No, skip that one.
yeah.
Let's go to 20. Number 20. Number 20. And are they in ascending complication order?
One oh 2.7 Kiss FM. Gonna move right now fast into Ryan's Roses, so hang on with me. I'm bringing up Sophia. Sophia's in Eagle Rock. Sophia, it's Seacrest. Thank you for coming on with us. I've got Sisney, I've got Tanya. We're fully focused on trying to find out what's going on with this other woman. So, just a little more detail. Where do you see her?
Okay, so I see her at Trader Joe's. Yeah, at first I thought I was imagining it. I started seeing her, but it was the same woman, like at Trader Joe's. She was down the street from our house.
Do you have any eye contact with her or exchanges with her?
No, not at all. I pointed her out one time. I pointed her out to my husband, and he was just like, I was like, this is so bizarre. And he got very agitated. He turned bright red, and he started walking us away from her. It's like he wouldn't reacted so badly. I would have not started getting all suspicious.
But is it as if she's shopping at the same time you're shopping? Does she work there?
She was just there. She's just there. Everywhere I went, she seemed to be there. Like, I'm telling you, Trader Joe's, when I was walking my dog, at the park with my daughters, everywhere.
So hold on. This sounds a little frightening. Like she's following you?
It seems like that's what's going on.
Is she alone?
She's alone. Like I said, I thought I was just imagining it, but it's become really serious. It's really freaking me
A
out.
little freaky. Yeah.
Yeah, that is strange.
All right. And you feel like your husband has some relationship with her?
Yes, definitely. Definitely.
Wow.
Why do you feel that? Have you asked him about her?
No, but when she was there one time, I pointed her out, and it was just so bizarre. Like I said, she got agitated. His face turned super bright red, like a tomato. So bright red, so
why else would he walk us away from her and then his face turn red? Like, your emotions don't really, like, lie.
Okay. Hold on 1 second, Sophia. Let's find out why this woman seems to be following you. I mean, how do we know it's even for her husband?
Well, that's
What
the
if she's
thing.
just following her?
If she thinks this is his mistress or girlfriend,
Why is she... Like, why is she just there when she's there?
Exactly. What's the benefit of her lingering around?
We're in the middle of Ryan's Roses right now. So we just met Sophia. She's married, and she says she keeps seeing the same woman at the grocery store, walking her dog, like following her. And her husband turned bright red when she pointed out this woman's everywhere to be found.
Mhm.
Sophia, how long have you been married?
We've been married 14 years.
Okay. So
Well, we've been together for 14 years and married 11.
Okay. So we think somehow this woman has some connection or relationship to your husband, but it's very strange that she keeps showing her face in front of you.
I know.
All right, let's see if we can find out. You don't know her name at all, right?
No, not at all.
Just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name. Go ahead.
You have my permission to call.
Okay, we're going to do that right now, and good luck. Let's see if we can find out.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Nathaniel, please?
Yeah, this is Nathaniel. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Vicky. I'm calling from the Fresh Florist. We deliver in Eagle Rock and surrounding LA areas and offering a promotion for local residents today of a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
Yeah, no, I didn't order any roses.
No. Yeah, you didn't order any roses. This is a promotion that we do to kind of just promote our business. They're absolutely free. I don't need cash from you or credit card info or anything like that. We can just start with the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. They can be delivered by lunchtime today.
No taxes or...
No, nothing at all.
Hidden fees or anything?
No fees. No, this is absolutely free. It's on the house. And then hopefully if you like our arrangements, you'll come back as a customer one day.
Okay. Yeah, send them to my wife. Her name is Sophia.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Thanks for putting up with me all these years.
Okay.
And Nathaniel, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Just need to let you know that. We've got your wife, Sophia, on the line. You can say hi, Sophia.
Who is she?
Nathaniel?
I know who she is. Why are you lying to me?
Nathaniel.
So
Nathaniel,
what are we talking about here?
Explain to Nathaniel why we're here, and Sophia, what you feel. There's a woman that keeps following Sophia, and she thinks that you've got a relationship with her, Nathaniel.
Stop playing dumb. Who is she?
Are we on? Okay, we're on the radio right now, for real?
Yeah.
Nathaniel, we're all here. We're all listening. We're all wondering what's going on. Your wife says that there's a woman that's following her, and she's convinced that you're having some sort of connection or relationship. There's something going on between the two of you. Can you just tell us?
Oh, my gosh. Okay, look, I made a mistake, but I can't really talk about it on the radio.
Well, we're here.
Okay.
Yeah, I've taken care of the situation, though. I think we can move past it. I mean, I know we can, but I just don't want to talk about it on the radio, if that's fine.
That is fine.
You don't
Nathaniel.
get to decide that. What? You don't get to decide that. What did you do?
Look, Sophia, let's just hang up the phone. I'll call you privately, and we can talk about this.
It was Javier's bachelor party, wasn't it?
What happened at Javier's bachelor party?
So weird the next morning.
Let's just get off the radio, Sophia, and I'll call you directly, and we can talk about this.
Fine.
Hello?
Yeah.
Go on.
Well, he's
So
guilty
he
of
made a
something.
mistake. What's
Yeah.
the mistake? The mistake is,
Well,
sounds like this other woman.
maybe.
But she didn't tell us at the beginning that she thought she knew where this might have happened, where this woman came from.
She wanted to know before she said anything.
And thanks for putting up with me all these years. That's what his
Right.
card said.
Yeah.
Let's go back to Ryan's Roses. Actually, the woman who wrote to us in Eagle Rock, her name is Sophia, and she said she's been seeing the same woman show up where she's showing up, the grocery store, walking the dog, and she said her husband reacts strangely when this woman's around. We get him on the phone, and Nathaniel says, look, I've made a mistake. Let's talk about it not on the radio. So for me, connecting the dots, it sounded like he's made a mistake with another woman. That is this woman. And Sophia, thinks that this happened, that he cheated on her when Nathaniel, was at a bachelor party for somebody named Javier. So I don't know there's much to deduce here other than he sounded like he cheated. He sounded guilty, and he said on the card, Sophia, thanks for putting up with me all these years.
Right, like he hasn't been a walk in the park type of husband.
Right. And when they're in the park, there's that woman. Sophia, another Sophia in Monrovia, a listener, not Sophia from Eagle Rock, but Sophia, what was your take on this?
Honestly, I think that bachelor parties are so dangerous. It's the reason that my ex and I broke up. He didn't sleep with her, but he said that they messed around, and honestly, that was just enough for me. To hear. I was like, I'm done. And to the point that if I ever get married, I don't think that I will even do a bachelorette party and let my partner.
I mean, I just wonder, what percent, in what percentile does a bachelor party go the wrong direction versus not? I've never really studied that. Did bad things happen often?
I have had only negative experiences, so
Okay.
I wonder if there's a stat for that.
I think it just depends on, your relationship.
All right,
If you
Sophia, thank you
trust.
for listening. Right.
More than 70% of Americans have cheated on their partners while attending bachelorette parties.
But how is that then still a thing?
There's no chance.
And how is it that you're expected to you're totally committed?
Yeah, you're
through
about to
girlfriend, boyfriend,
walk
then
down the
fiance
aisle.
ship, and then right before 70% are cheating. I can't believe that.
No. I don't think it's the bachelor or bachelorette. I think it's just people on these
others.
On the
Yeah,
trips.
yeah. Not 70% of bachelor and bachelorettes.
Is Robbie having a bachelor party?
Yes, we are going to do, but we've actually been talking about doing a joint one.
But that's not a bachelor party.
It would be a joint bachelorette party.
Right, but that's not what we're talking about here. This is talking about
Right.
him going away with his boys.
Yeah.
And
He
have a
would still
bachelor
have
party.
his time with his boys, and I would still have time with my girls, and then we would
Yeah, from
do...
7 to 9. And then you have to meet back at 9:15.
Yeah, teach their
Don't be
own.
late. Ruby, is David going to have a bachelor party?
Yeah, we're gonna do our own thing.
Oh, really? What are y'all going to do? And what's he going to do?
I don't know. I either want to do Mexico City or maybe Puerto Rico. But just
What's his plan?
he wants to go to Guatemala and climb this volcano.
That's what he's telling you.
It's destination bachelor and
That's
bachelorette parties
fun,
are the
like an
thing.
adventure, like a food adventure bachelorette party.
Yeah.
Michael did
All right.
Vancouver and I did Miami.
Yeah, I remember yours.
It's good
Nelson
times.
was all about it. Nelson went along and
That's right.
he came back.
Yeah, alive.
All right, let's go. That's Ryan's Roses. We do that on Monday and Thursdays. Okay? Mondays and Thursdays.